What's up, Tweener heads? Welcome back to another Tweener head tennis video today here on our channel. And if you are new to the channel, how's it going? My name's Phil, and this is where we talk about tennis in a more casual way for you guys to understand what's going on and off the court, and just to have some fun with the sport of tennis itself. Today we're going to be talking about the Rome Open. Now, congratulations to Novak Djokovic and Simona Halep for winning their titles. Simona Halep winning her first ever Rome title, which is a Premier 5 tournament, and Novak Djokovic's 5th Italian Open. 5th. Now, what's shocking is that Novak's able to win this tournament specifically 5 times. It's hard to think that someone outside of Rafael Nadal is able to win these. And this seems to be a comfortable place for Novak to be, because it was his 35th or 36th Masters 1000 title, I believe. Like, he's not 5 for 5 of finals. He's been to this final multiple times. The fact that he is able to overcome as well what happened at the US Open, and the fact that he definitely had to answer questions during the media day before the tournament started, and he deeply regrets his decisions. He deeply regrets what happened. He didn't really go into detail of whether or not he should have been defaulted, but there was a difference of opinion. We're not going to get into that. If you want to get my opinion on that, you can check the live stream and other videos that we've done in the past. But the fact that he was able to overcome all of this and still win Rome, and with fans too. I believe there was 1,000 fans allowed onto the grounds for the men's final. So it was amazing to see him come back. And what really got me thinking was about his mental ability and his ability to adapt and overcome. And that's definitely what makes him one of the best players ever in my generation and in tennis overall. We still saw some flashes of that anger and I would not use the word violent, but that mental capacity of him being able to overcome a scenario, but him also going back to that area of what has gotten him trouble in the past. We saw the giant racket smash he had against Comfort, and I mean, it's still there. Like, you can't have a player to constantly overcome something for that long, and he's been doing this for a while. And we know, we've seen on Twitter that he's been able to. The fact that he was able to overcome his opponent, Diego Schwartzman, in straight sets. And look, Diego Schwartzman had probably the best tournament of his life, beating Rafael Nadal on clay in Rome, overcoming Denis Shapovalov, who just cracked the top 10. I definitely think Schwartzman had a harder road to get to the final than Novak did. Novak did play a tough Casper Ruud. He played Filip Krajnic. He played a tough Dominic Kopfer, who's also in form as well. But in terms of names on paper, you had to say that Schwartzman had a harder time getting to the finals than Novak did. Now, it was interesting because I saw from the Slice Tennis YouTube Instagram page, they posed the question whether or not this was the easiest road that someone has gotten to a Masters 1000 final. On Novak's case, maybe. He still had tough opponents. He still went 3 sets with most of them, and he played some guys that he's known on tour for a really long time, so they know his game. So it's never really easy. From a name perspective, yes, you can say that, but no, I don't think it was the easiest, but definitely was an easier time getting to the final in terms of playing people of a certain stature. If we look on the women's side, Simona Halep's on a roll. Simona Halep won her first ever Rome title, which is shocking because she's won the French. Look at the women's draw for how each player got to the finals. We had Simona Halep, who overcame Yastremska, Putintseva, and Muguruza, and Pliskova. Actually, and Paolini in the first round, excuse me. She had 2 retirements. One of them being in the final, the other one being from Putintseva. I thought Putintseva was going to be really good. She had a really good run at the US Open. I'm surprised she didn't do... I'm surprised about that result, actually. But Putintseva did overcome Rybakina in the 3-set marathon, so I understand why she retired. If you look at Pliskova's side, you had Pliskova overcame Stritsova, Blinkova, Mertens, and Vondrousova. I'm going to say that Pliskova maybe had a harder time, but the fact that she even played during that match, I believe there were some rumors that Pliskova might have not even played the final because she was dealing with a back injury and a thigh injury. So the fact that she even tried is commendable, because you really don't want to see that for a final, but unfortunately it happens. It is what it is at this point, and you have to commend the 2 seed for really trying to push through her pain. And you never really want to see that to a player, so best of luck to Karolina Pliskova, and hopefully a safe recovery before going to the French. In terms of other headlines that made waves at Rome, I think the only one that I have to point out was Benoit Paires tank in the first round. I remember after the US Open, there was some controversy with him getting he had to play the first day instead of giving him a day to relax and kind of prepare for clay. They just threw him into the first day. And the fact that Benoit was tanking after the second set was classic Benoit. It was really, I wouldn't say fun to watch, but from his perspective, Benoit has always been a character, and Benoit has been known to lash out, and he literally picked a fight with the umpire on every single call. And he was literally just returning balls into the net. So I think that was the first moment that I realized that was. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think for the upcoming French Open. I'm going to be making a preview of it later this week. It'll probably come out on Sunday. So make sure you leave a like on this video, as well as making sure you subscribe to Tweener Head Tennis. I want to see what you guys thought of the Rome Open, so leave a comment down below as well. So, as well as make sure you're following our social medias too. All the links to those are down in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those are down below, as well as our website at tweenerheadtennis.com. And I hope to see you guys next time for our next video. Hope you guys are well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks, guys.